There are two primary aspects of your video recording shoot that I would like to address. They are as follows. First, your energy level, and second, your script reading skills. Let's start with the energy level. First, your body language. It is critical that you understand the importance of a high energy level. When speaking in person, you can rely on several dynamics in the communication process, but when you're on camera, there are limitations. What appears to be cool, calm, and collected or dignified in the studio translates to dry, dead, and boring once it's on film. On the other hand, what appears overexcited and a little over the top in the studio while you're recording translates into a professional, captivating, and passionately performed script on camera, which is what you're after. Remember, people are going to make a decision in the first sentence or two that you speak about whether they're going to stay and listen or shut you off. What keeps you listening to a worthless infomercial on TV for 20 minutes? The passion those people exude about a mixer, a chamois, or a piece of jewelry, right? The right amount of passion will overcome all other inadequacies. Let's talk about your hands next. In a half-body iVo, which is what we recommend because it allows the prospective client to see your features and especially your eyes, the video is feathered right about the waistline. We recommend this style because, as we know, the eyes are the window to the soul. That's why you'll never see an effective salesperson who wears sunglasses while they're trying to make a sale. Your hands must remain at elbow level like mine are right now so that they aren't continually going up and down and hence in and out of the picture. Be sure you don't move your hands just for the sake of moving them. All movements, pointing, gesturing, counting, should be absolutely definitive movements like this or like this. If you're going to point directly at the teleprompter rather than in the general direction of the camera like this, saying something like, "You need to come and visit us." How effective would that be compared to saying, "You need to come and visit us"? You get the idea. Place your hand one inside the other, kind of a loose fit, as in your fist inside your palm like this, right about elbow level. This will give you the latitude to use your hands like this or like this, and then return them to a comfortable position while looking natural the whole time. Now, at all costs, avoid folding your hands like this or touching all your digits like this. This gives the distinct impression that you're nervous or worse, that you're hiding something. If we had a conversation and I talked to you the entire time like this, what would you think? You'd think there was something wrong. If I had my hands like this the whole time, the same effect. You want that nice, loose, comfortable feel where people feel they can trust you. Now let's talk about your voice. Be sure that your voice is clear and distinct. Use your announcer voice, or at the very least, your teacher voice. It may sound funny to hear someone talking like this and clearly enunciating every word, but that's kind of how an announcer sounds. Now, obviously you don't want to sound like a robot, but your words need to sound like they are on purpose. Have you ever listened to a radio talk show? When guests call in, you can immediately tell if the guest is a pro or just an average person, can't you? How? Well, their voice sounds muffled. They're not articulating their words. It's hard to listen to them for very long because you have to really strain to understand what they're saying. When the host comes back on, it's a relief, isn't it? Remember, use your announcer voice. Keep your chin up. Look confident and you will sound confident. This is really important. Smile. Try this experiment. Have a friend or a family member turn their back and listen while you speak. The first time you speak, say a simple sentence like, "I am so glad that you have decided to stop by our website," but say it with a completely straight face. Now, the second time you say the sentence, say it with the biggest smile you can possibly have, and believe me, they'll be able to tell the difference every single time. A big smile will cover a lot of nervousness. Smile big before you start speaking and right after you stop speaking. Remember, people are making the decision about whether to stay or go based on what they see. Now, this is important. Remember to smile big and wait 2 full seconds before speaking once the videographer tells you to start, and 2 full seconds when you're done to make sure we have plenty of time to fade you in and out during the editing process.